Hello guys, I know I haven't posted a video on this channel in a while, but that's because before, for the past month when I wasn't uploading on here, I was working on another video, on my main channel videos. And now that that's done, I can make this video. Except I shouldn't even be making this video because I have my exams coming up. I have 3 AP exams. I don't know if those are just an American thing. I think they're not. Cause okay, never mind. Besides that, they're these giant, well, not giant exams, but for a subject, and I have 3 of them coming up this week. They started last week, and I mean, fortunately enough, they weren't there last week, and now I can't. Now the reason why I shouldn't be making this video is because I should be studying for them. I literally have one tomorrow, and I am choosing to make this video instead. This is so cooked. I should be studying right now. Okay, it's fine. After this 10-minute commentary, I'm gonna go lock in on studying because I have my math one tomorrow, and it might be cooked because I low-key probably forgot a bunch of stuff from the beginning of the year. Oh, and another thing is, one of the AP exams I'm signed up for, I don't even have a class for it. Most the AP exams, you have AP classes. For example, I'm taking AP Lang, right, which is English, or AP Language and Composition, which is English, and I have a class for that at my high school. So I'm taking that class, and at the end of the year, I take the exam, right? On Friday, I have the APCSA exam, and I don't even have the class. It's actually so cooked. And the thing is, I'm supposed to be self-studying it throughout the year, and I just haven't started. I only started last week, and I found this random course online that's 150 hours, and I've only gotten halfway through it. It's so long. Okay, I mean, fortunately I can still, I have to, not only do I have to study for that, I have to worry about my other exams on top of that. So throughout this week I have to finish the other half of the course while studying for my math and English AP tests. I just don't know what I'm gonna do because low-key, I don't know, my dad was trying to actually get me to study it throughout the year, but I was low-key, he kind of sucks. I'm not trying to be mean, he's kind of sucks at teaching it because he knows computer science, right? So he's trying to teach it to me, but the problem is he was only teaching the concepts and not the actual coding itself. So when it got to when he told me to do a practice test, I didn't know how to read any of the actual code. I knew what some of the concepts meant, objects and classes and methods, but I didn't know the actual code itself, applied to the specific program, which is Java for the exam that I'm taking. Is there other, what is it called, programming languages that you can use for that exam? I'm pretty sure there's 2 other you can use, but mine's just, or maybe not. Maybe it's all on Java and I'm just speaking the most random thing right now. I don't know. Yesterday, I said I was gonna get through 3 units. I only got through 1 unit on this random course I found online. And, I don't know, it might be cooked. For these AP tests, if you don't know, there's well, I mean, you might know because who else would be watching these videos? I mean, I'm assuming the people of similar age range would watch my videos, unless there's just some random adults watching. What's up? Shout out to people that have jobs and work. I don't know. I don't know why you would be watching this video in that case, because I am a random high schooler that makes Minecraft YouTube videos. What are you doing? Okay, I don't know why I'm judging. Give me the views. Hey, whatever counts, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I was saying, these tests, they have a multiple choice section, which those are usually pretty easy, right? And they have a free response section, which basically just means you can answer whatever. Think of it as you're given a question, but instead of multiple choice, you have to write out your answer from your brain. So you can't just, those are typically harder. But what I realized is from doing a bunch of practice exams in my math and English classes that I actually have a class for and stuff, ignore the AP computer science exam that I'm taking. I'm strictly talking about the ones I actually have right now. We've taken a bunch of practice tests to prep for the exam, and what I realized is that the math FRQs are so much harder than the... Oh, FRQs just mean free response, by the way, and MCQs means multiple choice. I should probably specify that if you don't know, but I feel like once again, before, as I said, maybe you do know. Who knows? I certainly don't know, because I could be talking to 100 different people at once right now, but anyways, well, I am getting so off track. I should probably finish up this commentary. Anyways, I think the math FRQs are so much harder than the MCQs. Because, like, for math, you could just, like, if you don't know, you can keep plugging in the multiple choice answers, right? But if it's an FRQ, you have to actually, like, find the solution, and that's way harder in my opinion. But like that's the exact opposite in my opinion for my English test, because for the FRQs on my English test, it's literally just, well, I mean, I wouldn't say literally just, because it's 3 essays in 2 hours, which is a lot, but I personally think the essays or like the free response questions on the English exam is way easier than the MCQ questions on the English exams. So basically, like, math and English are flipped around, and like I was thinking about this the other day, and like I think I know why, because like math is more objective than English in my opinion. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I think math is just like objectively more objective, or not, in my subjective opinion. It is objectively more, or not objective, it's more objective than English. Yeah, because like you can get, there's like a specific correct answer that you can get, right? But for English, whenever I have to do the MCQs, like my teacher the other day was going over MCQ practice, and she literally said, oh, it's not about like choosing the right answer, because there's gonna be multiple right answers. It's about choosing the best or the most right answer. And I thought that was so stupid, because for the MCQs, it's basically analyzing passages, right? I feel like analysis is just simply more subjective than trying to do a math problem that you have. And that, like, that's why I think the FRQs are easier, because like for English, because it's just an essay, you don't have to be completely 100% right. But that's also what makes it harder. Like what makes one harder is what makes the other one easier, you know? Like the subjectiveness of the English test makes the MCQs harder, but the FRQs easier, and the objectiveness of the math test makes the MCQs easier and the FRQs harder. Like, does that make sense? I don't know if I'm just yapping. That's all I gotta say for my exams, because this will probably uploaded on the exam day once again, which is tomorrow. Oh shoot, I should probably take a practice test on that to see what I don't know real quick. But like the tests are 3 hours long, so like I would have to study for 3 hours just to see what I don't know. That's gonna take so long, but yeah. Anyways, peace out. I'm just gonna put some random speedrunning footage from like 3 months ago, and because I'm low-key not locked in on speedrunning, but yeah, that's it. It's what I would say if I was lying, because there's a few more things I want to add to this commentary, because like I'm watching over this speedrunning footage while editing, and I keep pausing, and I realize it's because I was actually trying to learn how to do these routes. Wow. While I was doing the speedrunning, like I hadn't learned them previously, like in my previous speedrunning video, or not like speedrunning practice video. Like I learned all of the routes beforehand and was just fleshing them out and practicing and getting a feel for them. For this one, I am learning the routes like right at the moment. That's why I kept pausing, and I was so annoyed at myself in the past, because I have to cut out the parts where it's just where I'm paused because nothing's happening. And like also I was editing my audio for this commentary, which I literally just recorded like 10 minutes ago, and I realized, like, bro, my voice was so bad. That's why my voice sounded so bad. It's because I have been sick for like the past 2 weeks, and my voice is just super nasally and stuff. And also, I kept drinking water. That's why you could keep hearing plastic, because I just have a plastic water bottle that I kept drinking from. But yeah, this is the real end now.